Well, now that is just a really neat stream. When you do the screen sharing, that's what you get when you don't have it show anything else. Very cool. So today I wanted to talk to everybody about the Facebook Audience Insights tool. And you will find that under your ads account. Go up here. These are going to be your frequently used. But to get to your Audience Insights tool, double click on the three lines. Under Plan, click on Audience Insights. Audience Insights is literally what it sounds like. It's going to give you insights into the demographic of people that you want to know about. So this first screen that pops up, you can choose an audience. You can everyone on Facebook, people that connect to your page, a custom audience. I personally like to just click away, let it go. So this main screen right here is everybody on Facebook. 150 million to 200 million people in the United States. 54% of everybody on Facebook in the US are women, 46% are men. Here's your age ranges, tells you their lifestyle, kind of what they're interested in, their relationship status, education level, even their job titles. So what's neat about this tool, so you can plug in all your countries that you want. If I'll just keep it United States for this example. You can change your demographics, so you can change your age, you can change the men, women, you can add in interests. Down here you can people that are connected to your page. So let's just grab a page. So I have my page here, right? So I added my page. And what it's going to pop up is in the US, there's this many active people, and we have fans all over the world. So if I added the rest, that number would go up. But it gives you the age and gender of the people that are fans of our Facebook page, which usually correlate to your customers, their lifestyle, their relationship status, job title. But it gives you just more than that, right? So what's really neat and a great tool for this is you can look at if the amount of people is enough, and within the algorithm, you can actually look at what these people also like. So their page likes, you can see exactly what they're interested in. And so these pages are other interests of people who are following my page. So I have more interest targets right here. Then, down here, page likes again. So these are kind of like the top categories, but a lot of them are like companies and other stuff. But then down here, you have the page likes. So relevance, audience size on Facebook, and the affinity. So affinity is good if, one second. So basically, affinity is going to be the likelihood of them also, liking your page, or people on your page liking this other page, sharing an audience or having similar people. So, down here we have Flex Nutrition, the 7,209 times likely to share interests and share similar style of people. So I know that might be, I can add that to one of my potential audience interests when I go to set up my targeting. Same thing with America Labs, Myotrend, NitroCut, Performax Labs, you name it, boom. And then you can click down here, more will populate. So you can just keep looking and looking and looking and create awesome audiences this way. Location is only going to show me the US, but it's going to show a lot of the towns. If I had other countries or worldwide, it would show, I could tell top countries. Obviously, it's just the US. Top languages, English, a little bit of Spanish. Then you get into activity. So it's really creepy how much Facebook actually knows about everybody. And if you don't think they know, they know. So it literally knows, obviously how much you comment, like, and everything else, but then it knows what device you're using. We also can see your household income. Do you own a house? Your household size, your home market value, your spending methods. Do you primarily use cash? Do you use card? Will you use any card, a bank card? How about travel and entertainment with rewards? How about at a gas store? Like, they know so much, it's just insane. Then we can even go even further into purchases and go, well, where are they spending their money? So retail spending, online purchases, how likely are they to actually buy online? Purchase behavior, what are they buying? Pet products, food drinks, household products. Are they in the market for a vehicle? Like, the amount of information that is inside of this tool is crazy. So say you're like, okay, I know one of my competitors, or what's a better example? So say you're in like, you know, the health and beauty space or cosmetics. Let's just go with cosmetics. So somebody that is interested in cosmetics, right? So it's going to tell us the demographics. We could see 85% are women. We could see what their lifestyles are. You know, 1% are on the go, 2% are children first, career building, relationship status, 48% are married, job titles. Then we can go into page likes. This is where you can kind of start drilling down further. So instead of just targeting blanket cosmetics, if you're selling makeup or, you know, any kind of beauty product, you go into the page likes and you can see what are the top categories. So you can also, you know, check on some of these like Clinique, Sephora, Dove. Like these are going to be huge audiences, so they're not going to be ideal to target. But if you do go down to page likes, this is where you're going to really find the gold. Is you're going to find stuff in here that you probably didn't even think to target. And while the audiences, you know, are actually really big, millions, so you can create and use some of these with your audiences. Again, location is not going to really matter because it's all within the U.S. But the purchase behavior, let's see, demographics. So if I was somebody selling makeup, I would probably try to hit the 18 to 44 age range and women because that's where the bulk of your people are. Or you can go, you know, 25 to 54 if you're going for an older market with more premium makeup. So that's just kind of like one example. Say you are trying to do coaching or consulting, and you're like, oh, you know, a lot of people follow Gary Vaynerchuk. So if we pop in Gary Vaynerchuk, we can see that 62% of his followers are men, 38% women. What they're interested in, shocking, career building, not really. It's not that shocking. Their job titles. And here's the gold with page likes. So you can see these, you can plug these other categories into this interest box to get even more ideas for page likes. So here you can see all these other people that he pretty much shares kind of an audience with, where they're likely to also be interested in this stuff. So you can get a lot of ideas out of here. You can also get a lot out of purchase behavior. So say, waiting for this one to populate here. So you can go like 83% are buying food and drink, clothing. So you can kind of dabble in some of these other categories and see where these people might, you know, kind of fit into those categories. And you may end up finding additional interests outside of your niche to target. You know, I've seen people for makeup target yoga and gardening. Not even close, but it works because the people share that interest. So then you can use your custom audiences. So I don't really have one there. Let me go here. So say we just grab, you know, an audience right there. So one of my custom audiences that I already have built shows me all the age and genders. So like for me, I know my real, you know, it's 18 to 44, but realistically 25 to 54 is better for us. Shows us what page likes they're interested in. So again, it shows all this stuff, all the categories, page likes. So you can go through here, guys, fiddle around with it. You will find gold in these pages. Again, back to the really cool looking page, but you will find gold in the Audience Insights tool. I recommend you just play around, see what you can do, and build some audiences. It's the best way to do it.